Welcome back, friends. We are moving on to part 3 or day 3, depending on how you decided to complete this project. So day 1 or part 1, we made our beginning, middle, end organizer. Day 2 or part 2, we took that and we put it into sentence form. We still broke it up into our beginning, middle, end. Then we took that and we edited it. We made sure that our sentences started with capitalization, ended with punctuation. We made sure we had spaces between our words. We made sure that those high frequency words or trick words were spelt correctly. And then we just made sure we had all the words, okay? So now we are moving on to part 3. So now part 3 is our final draft. So yesterday we, again, we put it in sentence form, our rough draft, then we edited it. Now it looks good, with the exception of when I read a story, they don't split it into 3 parts for me. Okay, so I need to now put it together. Okay, so I'm going to do a lot of copying. You're going to be using your very best handwriting, okay? When you're making your final project, that is like the exciting part, the part that you'd be publishing or sharing with others, and we want to make sure that other people can read it. All right, so here we go. Once, and I'm going to just make this a tad smaller. It's a little bit big and I think I'll run out of room. All right, once upon a time, and I'm copying it exactly, butterfly, because I already made sure everything was correct, sparkle. She was playing outside on a sunny day. And now remember, you'll be writing this, so it'll be your best handwriting. Now, friends, I started at my beginning. I'm finished with my beginning. But now I continue on with my middle right here. I don't go to the next line. I don't skip a part. I don't add a line. So here we go. Sparkle was pretty good at riding her bike. She started learning new tricks on her bike. When she tried a new trick, she crashed into the mailbox on her bike. Now again, I'm at the end of my middle. I'm not going to the next line. I'm just continuing on with my end. Sparkle got up off the ground. She cleaned her scratches up and put a Band-Aid on. Sparkle continued practicing her new tricks. And I noticed that I had a word spelled wrong that I missed in my editing, so I'm changing it now. So if there was one more change you need to make or one little thing that you need to change, feel free to do that. Okay, friends, so now I have my entire story. Okay, so I don't have it split up into beginning, middle, end. Now it's one story, just like if I were reading a book, right? They don't say, okay, here's where the beginning is, here's where the middle is, here's where the end is, okay? Now, friends, if you go back and reread it, it needs to sound like a story, okay? You need to be able to hear your sentences when you pause at your punctuation. Now, friends, you can make one picture to go with your story. Now, does that mean I really love ice cream? Do you think I could draw a picture of ice cream here? No, because that doesn't match my story. Remember, illustrations match the story that the author wrote. So here I maybe want to draw Sparkle trying to ride her bike or doing a trick on her bike, right? Or maybe I want to draw a picture of her crashing into the mailbox. Now, I don't want to give away too much to my reader because I want them to figure out the exciting parts on their own too. But again, one picture that matches your story. Alrighty, friends, well, that is all for part 3. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Have a great day.